What I know, very little as usual. It's narrative driven, so you follow a story, and then apparently, as far as I understood, you change the past so that affects the present or the future, and then you play with that. And there are choices. I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't know what the game is about. So
Morning.
Morning.
Hi. Who was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, hi! I'm Raquel. You must be...
Jealous.
This is Linda.
they seem nice to each other. For now. Give it a second. For once, it's slower than me. I hope it works. I haven't checked. As usual, I don't open the games before I start streaming because I want to see everything with you from zero. If the first screen is a jump scare, you need to get that live reaction from me. So, welcome to the thread. It's not sponsored by Meta. What I know, very little as usual. It's narrative driven, so you follow a story. It's not pure puzzle as we mostly play, but it has puzzle components. You are kind of a detective or something. I don't really know much of the story either because I don't want to spoil myself. And then apparently, as far as I understood, you need to change the past so that affects the present or the future, and then you play with that. And there are choices and there are consequences because you change one thing and it's a ripple effect. It changes some other things that maybe you have already witnessed, but you want that situation to not happen, so you change something before in that ripple effect. I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't know what the game is about. So is this loading? It's not going through. What's going on? Maybe the eternal thread is being stuck in this screen. So far, this experience is terrifying. It's worse than doing your tax. That's what I meant. There you go. It wasn't that difficult. Very small percentage of individuals got to play this game, actually. The correct way. Managed to go beyond the loading screen. Now should work. Tell us.
We broke the world. Our early experiments in time travel released massive amounts of coronal radiation into the time stream with devastating results. As the particles traveled back through time, they altered countless seemingly insignificant decisions throughout history. But where causality is concerned, nothing is insignificant. The result is the radioactive nightmare of a world that lies beyond the protective screens of this facility. If we are to have any hope of restoring the time stream, then we must employ the very cause of the problem itself, time travel. But we must be very cautious, for the risks of direct interference are potentially greater than what we have already faced. We must surgically alter the past, correcting the decisions that were corrupted, and leave it to the butterfly effect to restore the future. This is not an easy task, as many events were changed. And if we succeed completely, then we may wipe ourselves out of existence. But if humanity is saved, then that is a price worth paying.
No problem. Now finally, new game. So they experimented with time travel and they released, as they said, coronal radiation. And that coronal radiation traveled through the time and affected. It's a paradox. It's not possible because these particles that travel through time and change history changed the moment where you release the radiation itself. Whatever happens, and then they want to fix the problem by using the problem, time travel. They want to fix the radiation changing or by doing time travel. Let's see where this goes. But normal, the full game with all events, decisions, objects, locations, and endings available. Why wouldn't I want that? 197 events, 54 decisions. Abridged, an easier, quicker to play version. With a reduced number of events and decisions, it will be impossible to fully explore the house, learn all secrets, or achieve the best ending. Why would I want to play this? Do you want the full game that you paid for, or you want half of it? You want 1 kilo, 500 grams? This game uses autosave. Please do not turn off when you see this symbol. F. Press F for OK.
Hello there, 43. I see you are fully qualified now, huh? Hey, that's very good. Good. Well, okay, let's find you a real mission then. Tier 3. That's not too difficult. It's one location. It's good. Good. 6 erroneous fatalities. Could be worse, 43. Okay. To fix this timeline, all 6 subjects must be saved, and you are only authorized to alter the decisions they made in the week before they died. Change the right set of decisions, and you save them all. So, let's find somewhere to drop you with no witnesses. Busy. God, busy always happens to me. Wait, okay, we got something, 43. It's a few hours afterwards. It looks clean. It's dark though. Don't worry, I'll send some lights. Let's get you when and where you need to be. Initiating crossover sequence.
Temporal crossover in 5 seconds.
I'll see you on the other side, 43.
3, 2, 1. Temporal crossover initiated. Temporal crossover complete. Light drones inbound. Light drones crossover complete.
Still in one piece, 43. Good. Good, right, okay, let's get you set up. Activate your visualizer.
Location, Alderbeck, UK. Temporal reference, 4:03 a.m. 20th of May, 2015.
Perfect. Now you'll probably need some boosters, okay? Your system will be checking now.
Please place Earth signal booster at location indicated on visualizer.
What did I say, huh? Okay, 43. You just need to head towards that little white dot on your visualizer. You understand?
First, I need to crank up the gamma or the brightness or something. Not the gamma, but the brightness. Because I can't see anything. Let's see. Okay. Where is this dot? Okay. So we are in the entrance of this house. Okay, it has some inertia. Sensibility, it's weird. The guy walks slow, but the camera moves way too fast. Okay, apparently I need to come here. Let's play along for now, but I think I'll change sensibility or something in the settings. So we need to save 6 people, if I'm not mistaken.
Please place second signal booster.
Here. F. Why F? It's usually E. What is that?
Please place final signal booster.
Take me there. So we need to go up. Easy.
Activating signal boosters. Initiating scan.
Flashing lights? No, thank you.
Scan complete. Corruption detected. 6 erroneous fatalities confirmed. Conclusion event determined. Location transferred to visualizer.
The system is locked in. Good. Okay. Go follow the target on your visualizer, and we can see how the story currently ends.
Why are they erroneous deaths? They weren't supposed to die? So they didn't die? Let's see if I get it right. Initially they didn't die, but because of their experiments, this radiation, coronal radiation, made these people die. So now you have to fix their deaths, as they were originally weren't dying there. And we are coming here. Wednesday 20th to, we don't know if it's PM or AM. I guess it's AM in case of doubt. Conclusion event. Let's see what happens. I'm wetting my pants, my friend. I'm going in. Just point to the side so I don't get wet. Okay, where are you going? Whoops, you disappeared. What happened?
All 6 should have survived, but time is being corrupted, and now they are very, very dead.
Okay, so that's what's
Stopping the
happening.
fire would fix all of this, of course, 43, but forecasting is saying this has major repercussions further down the timeline. Which is why you are using a scalpel instead of swinging an axe.
Analyzing timeline. Evaluating events. Time map available.
Ah, good, okay. Open up your time map and I will talk you through it.
Space view map.
Here's the end of the time map, 43. The large hexagon is the conclusion event, and you can return here and rewatch it at any time. Small hexagons are the final events for each of the subjects. If you change someone's fate, then both their final event and the conclusion event will change. The white events are all part of the current timeline and can be watched at any time and in any order. The grayed out events are potential events from alternative timelines and cannot currently be watched. If you change a decision which alters the timeline, some events will change state from one to the other. Once you have watched a decision 43, it will appear on the map as a diamond, so it is easier to find it again later. The portraits at the top will show you who is in each event, as well as whether they are alive or dead on the current timeline 43. And this is the earliest event on the timeline. Like the rest, it currently has a question mark because it has not yet been watched. While normally you can choose any event in any order, 43, let's just start here for now. Select this event, and I'll check everything is working as it should. Do you understand?
How can I say no after all this dump of info dump?
Just select the first event and we can get started.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. Where is my... How do I do that? Where is my mouse? Yes?
First event. You know, the one at the start. Understand?
Where's my mouse? Hello? Anybody there?
We cannot do anything until you select that first event.
We cannot do anything until you answer my question. I'll click. I'm clicking. FPU event. Okay.
Good, we're ready.
It's F for everything.
Day 1, Wednesday, 0800. Location, Tom's room.
Give me a sec, because I look like the first day on the job. You're talking to me like I'm new, and I am, but I don't know if my character is. How do I go to that screen? Oh my goodness. It's always trouble on the first day. Help, please. Alright. I don't have a pad. Gamepad. Move. Yes. Quick walk. Thank you. Because it's too slow walking. Time map. Space. I'm pressing space and nothing's happening. Look with the mouse. Select with F or mouse. Use put away visualizer. Thank you. Pause. Overview. What's this? Overview. You are operator 43. I know, because in every half sentence 43 comes up. I recently qualified. Am I qualified? You're talking to me like a baby. Time traveling operative working for the Second Chance project. Tasked with fixing corruption in the past. Well, it's not the past. If I'm going to the past, it happened in the future. But who am I to say so? And restoring the time stream. You have been sent to the north of England in May 2015, where 6 people died in a house fire. Prohibited from stopping the fire due to repercussions further down the timeline, you must instead search the events of the week before. So they died in the fire, but I'm not sure when I am in this house. Respect to the fire, I guess I'm before the fire. We'll find out. But I am also looking at events that happened before, obviously before, because they are alive. Looking for decisions made by the housemates. These decisions can be changed, and you must find a set of choices that result in all 6 housemates surviving the fire. You can watch and alter the significant events from the entire week as many times as you like and in whatever order you wish. Some decisions will have only minor effects on the timeline, moving objects around the house or revealing deeper stories and secrets. Major changes, however, rewrite the timeline and changing existing events, adding new events, and even replacing whole events entirely. Each of the housemates can be saved from the fire in multiple ways, with some outcomes having major effect on their lives in the future. Will you just search for the quickest and easiest solution, or can you find the best possible outcomes for the future for them all? Well, this is my opinion. I'm saving them because they weren't supposed to die, but in saving them, I should return them to their original state. So there's only one possibility, one option. If I save them, but I put them on a different path that they were original in the original timeline, then I'm not saving them. I'm setting them. So there's only one way I can put them on their original pathline or timeline. My opinion. But if they can be saved in an infinite number of ways, like stopping the fire, but stopping the fire has major something in the but major repercussions further down the timeline. Well, but if I change something, maybe this person dies at home at the age of 87. But if I do something here when they are 27 and they change that outcome, then that's a major repercussion. Even a tiniest, like, has a ripple effect or butterfly effect. Is it possible to know what the original timeline is? So that's my aim. Question for future episodes. Maybe for later on today. We don't know. The time map consists of a series of events arranged in order along the timeline, with the past on the left and the future on the right. As you move your selection around the time map, the highlighted event will display its date, time, location, and which housemates are present. This is similar to Obradin, when it says who is present in each memory. The white events on the map are all of the events that happen on the current timeline. It would be ideal if I could see the screen. The white events, where I remember white circles, kind of like this, but with a question in the middle. The white events on the map, if you want to call it a map, are all of the events that happen on the current timeline. Okay, you can watch them at any time, in any order, and as many times as you like. This allows you to watch chronologically, follow characters individually, or even experience the timeline in reverse order. It reminds me of Obradin. Watching chronologically, though, is usually the easiest to follow. Yeah, but not always the most interesting. The grayed out events, like this, are all of the potential events from alternative timelines. So this is like Detroit Become Human. You see the splitting paths with this, I guess, or Final Fantasy 13 too. As they are not currently part of the real timeline, they are not directly connected to the central line running across the time map, and in addition cannot be watched at all. However, time can be altered, changing grayed out events to white events and vice versa. If a grayed out event changes to white, it has become part of the current timeline and can be watched. So I guess the initial whites are the original timeline. I just guess. And then if we do something that changes that original timeline, they can still be saved, but the path we are setting them up, we are setting that path up for them. It's not their original. So they are still safe, but changing their future. That's what I get from this. Once an event has been watched, it will be given a name and a brief description. Until then, they are only marked with question marks. Decisions and influence. I think this will come up later. Changes and filters. I think I'll watch this later because we haven't got to this point. At the far end of the time map are a series of hexagon-shaped events. These are the final events for each of the housemates and, based on the previous choices and decisions, reveal whether they live or die at the end of the current timeline. Yes, you said that. Each housemate will have one final event active at any one time. The results determine where they are and whether they are alive or dead in the conclusion event. To access the conclusion event, move directly to the end of the timeline and select the large hexagon. A ring of hexagons featuring the housemate will then appear around the large hexagon. Yes, I understand. Now the large central hexagon will display the current mission status, while the ring of housemates will reveal their current BIOS and can be selected to rewatch the conclusion event from their point of view. I got that. Changing the timeline can change BIOS, final events, and the conclusion event. Once you successfully save all of the housemates, then a new event will appear. Speeding things up. I think I'll come to this later. Mission strategies. Yes. Take me back to the game. So, if I press, I want to see this timeline, and everything you're talking about, I want to see it myself. Apparently, I need to press space, but I'm pressing space, nothing's happening. So let's say, okay, I trust you, I believe you. Let's play along. I need to watch an event, but because I can't see the map, I don't know what I'm watching. So let's play along. It's on this level and seems to be behind this door.
I mean, yeah, he's looking better. Aren't you, Frank? Aren't you, little Frankie? No, it's not as often. But he's still pulling out his feathers every now and then. Yeah. I talked to the vets. They want to keep him overnight. I just don't know if that'll cause him more stress, you know?
Decision 43, this is fortunate. You should try and change it, okay? So we can make sure everything is working properly. Yes?
Current. Wait and see if Frank gets better on his own. Book vet appointment for Frank. I'll wait. How it plays without affecting it?
Yeah, I know. But he does seem to be getting better.
So that I know if I need to
I don't want
affect
to do
it.
anything to make it worse. I'll give it a week or so. And we'll see. Sorry. That's the door. I've got to go. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, so we've confirmed the state of the current timeline. Now we need to see if we can change it. Yes?
That's my train of thought. First I want to see what happens and then I decide if I need to change it or not. Why would I change something that I don't know I need to change? Beautiful house. I would not live here. Okay, can I raise and lower the visualizer? No, I want to see the map. But you're not letting me. Are you sure it's spacebar? Okay. Are we going back? This is the same day, but it's later on that day.
I mean, yeah, he's looking better.
It's same.
Aren't you, Frank? Aren't you, little Frankie? No, it's not as often. But he's still pulling out his feathers every now and then.
Where are these
Yeah.
orange bars that keep going lower?
I talked to the vets. They want to keep him overnight. I just don't know if that'll cause him more stress, you know?
I guess I need to press 2.
Yeah, you're right. They had an appointment for next Tuesday, so I'll book him in for then. Sorry, that's the door. I've got to go. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Okay, bye.
look! 43, the birdcage is gone. Good, good, good. Okay, this means your visualizer is working properly and you're fully able to change the timeline. And as a bonus, the little birdie also gets to live too. Everyone's a winner, eh? Anyway, probably best to head back to the time map and select another event. Yes?
Thank you. I've been trying to do that for a while. View the time map. To move quickly around the time map, press and hold the left mouse button while on an empty area of the map and then drag left or right with the mouse. Alternatively, you can change the viewpoint to a different day by selecting from the day indicator at the bottom of the map. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again, and something. This might be the ending. I hope you can see, because it's too dark. This is what I wanted to see. Where are these gray things? Ah, these ones. This is alternative. Potential 17. Oh, from 16 they are numbered. Thursday. Okay, so I can move faster by selecting the day. And this is the end. Conclusion event. Time and day. Month. Address. Final fate of the housemates based on the current timeline. Okay. They are still dying, I guess. Even though I did this with a vet. View change. Tom decided to book a vet appointment for his budgie. To bet or not to bet. Okay, this is in blue. I don't know if that means something. So I can go to any event. But as it says in the instructions, I'll go in chronological order. It's easier to understand what's happening. And in this event number 002 at 8:01, it's 1 minute after this event on the same day, 13th of May, there are 3 people involved: Neil, Linda, and Tom. Now if I select Neil, it shows me which memories is Neil involved. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. How do I actually influence luck? Exit time map. How do I view this event? F.
Day 1, Wednesday, 8:01. Location, hall.
Oh, this is when the guy comes to the door. Oh, it's here.
Hiya, you must be Linda. Come in.
Oh, thanks.
Hiya.
Hi.
Well, it's good to see you.
Oh, and you. It's good to be here.
Oh, this is Tom. He's the landlord.
Don't know what I would have done without you.
Look, I've just got a spare room.
That's not all your stuff, is it?
Oh no, there's more in the car.
Keys? Right, back in a minute.
Okay. So, how about a quick tour?
Lead on.
I know what these orange bars are. Crossing the threshold. Okay, this is to rewatch the memory. So this, the second screen on my device, visualizer, it's like a progress bar. It tells you how long this memory lasts. But I can't change anything here. You see, the progress bar starts from 100% and it goes lower
Hiya, you must be Linda. Come in.
until 0.
Oh, thanks.
Hiya.
Hi.
Well, it's good to see you.
Oh, and you. It's good to be here.
Oh, this is Tom. He's the landlord.
Don't know what I would have done without you.
Look, I've just got a spare room.
That's not all your stuff, is it?
Oh no, there's more in the car.
Keys? Right, back in a minute.
Okay. So, how about a quick tour?
Lead on.
Maybe we should not let her in. There's nothing to change. So this is a diamond, as they said, because I can change something here. But this is still a circle. Let's watch event 3.
Day 1, Wednesday, 8:04. Location, kitchen.
Walk fast should be default, but
And
Linda?
here's the kitchen. Guys, this is Linda.
Hi.
Linda,
Hi.
this is Ben and Jenny.
Like the ice cream.
That's us. We're just so sweet, aren't we, honey?
Oh, we certainly are. Though, I'm also a bit late for work.
Dr. Ben, I presume?
Oh, the uniform.
Well, that, along with your excellent bedside manner with the young lady in pyjamas.
Oh, she called me young. She can stay.
Unfortunately, I can't. See you tonight.
See ya.
And I guess I'll see the two of you later as well.
Yeah, take it easy, mate.
See ya.
Right, time to see your room.
Like the ice cream? I already forgot the names. Yeah, but I don't need to watch it again. This is Ben. And this is Jenny. Bit robotic. How they move. This is Tom. And this is Linda. This should be Tom. And this should be Jerry. Not Jenny. And then we have Tom and Jerry. Nothing to change there. Let's see. This is 5 minutes later.
Day 1, Wednesday, 8:09. Location, Linda's room.
That's upstairs. Whoopsie. This level. Whoa. This log has seen better times.
And this is you.
So, was he? The previous tenant. Born to rob?
Well, he certainly wasn't born to stick around and pay the rent, but I doubt it.
Why?
He's left his guitar. I'll get rid of it all for you.
If you rewatch a decision, a button will appear next to your device. Pressing this button will pause the event and allow you to select the outcome without having to wait until the decision point. If you change the decision, the event will jump forward to the decision point and then continue onward, showing you the new result and ending. That's mumbo jumbo. So this is what happened before. 1 or 2. Leave the guitar and posters. Take the guitar and posters away. The current is number 1. Let's watch number 1.
Oh no, it's okay, leave it. It reminds me, I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Sure thing, Dorothy.
Where do you want these?
Oh, just put them anywhere, Toto.
What?
So, not in Kansas anymore. And affects Linda. Wednesday, 8:09, Linda's room. Linda was introduced to her room and was fine with the extra junk in it. But we don't know what has changed. Linda was introduced to her room and agreed to let Tom tidy up a little. So we don't have to watch the event. We can just change it from here. That's what the other screen meant, but I want to watch it. I want to watch it. I want to see her reaction.
And this is you.
So, was he?
Hmm?
The previous tenant, born to rob?
Well, he certainly wasn't born to stick around and pay the rent, but I doubt it.
Why?
He's left his guitar. I'll get rid of it all for you.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I know I'm not in Kansas anymore, but my days as a rock chick are way over.
Sure thing, Dorothy.
Where do you want these?
Oh, just put them anywhere, Toto.
What?
So her reaction is the same, but now the room looks different. That's what has changed. Castle. Lynn from Linda? What is going on? You weren't making much sense last time we spoke. Then I come home to find you gone and a note on the fridge saying you're leaving me. Kieran read the note, you know. He's really upset. As you're not answering your phone, I ask Anthea to pass this note to you. I just want to talk without shouting and screaming. I know you've been under a lot of pressure at work, and that's what really caused all this. I told you it was a big mistake going back. It's just too demanding when you've got me and Kieran to look after as well. Please, let's just meet up and talk. Anytime, anywhere. But let's get over this and back to normal. For Kieran's sake. Call me Harry. This phone still has battery, but this is the house in the state before the... This is Kieran talking to Linda, I guess. Look, love, it's not forever. Like I have explained, I'll see you Saturday. Kisses. How was school today? Kisses. Okay, I guess. When are you coming home, Mom? What have you had for tea? She didn't answer. Pizza again, Mom. You promised it would be soon. I'll pick you up from school tomorrow and we'll go home. You're coming home for real for good? Yes, brush your teeth and go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Love you too, Mom. Her glasses. Sugma. Sugma. Okay, let's watch the next one. I don't know why I watched this memory where they decide if they keep the decoration or not. Maybe I should have checked the room with the other decoration. Yes, tidy up the room. This is 1 minute later.
Day
Okay.
1, Wednesday, 8:10. Location.
Toto, but she says Toto. His name is Neil. And Ben.
Hi, Neil. Anything for me in there?
Number one, don't think so. That's the current.
I haven't seen anything.
Don't worry about it. Can I squeeze past?
Oh,
Where-
yeah, sure. See you, Doc.
See you, Neil.
Nipples? Doesn't seem like important. Wait a moment. This house is burned. So we are not in the house before the fire. We are in the house during the fire. It's just that this room is not burned. This room that we were in. Oh, there's something here. So we are in the past. This house is in the past. We are in the future. Our present is in the future, in the laboratory. From the laboratory, we travel through time to the past, to this house. This house is in the past. And within this house, we are watching memories that happened even before the fire. So it's 2 jumps in the past. If I understood correctly. I'm not going to change this, but I want to see what happens if I change it.
Hi, Neil. Anything for me in there?
Hold on, I'll double check. Oh, wait, yeah. Here you go.
Cheers. Can I squeeze past? Work.
Oh, yeah, sure. See you, Doc.
See you, Neil.
It's not much difference. Okay, I don't need to rewatch it, but I want to do something. I want to leave this as it was originally. This and this. So this is blue because I have it selected right now, because this was blue. Now it's like kind of orange. Let's go to 5 minutes later.
Day 1, Wednesday, 8:15. Location, landing.
That's
Raquel.
the bathroom, and this is my bedroom.
Oh, what a nice view.
Raquel.
Morning.
Morning.
Hi. Who was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, hi. I'm Raquel. You must be...
Jealous.
This is, Linda, my sister.
So I guess she knows all your childhood secrets then.
Oh, I could tell a tale or two.
Leave him alone, you two.
Spoil sport. We can talk later. But now, I suppose I'd better go throw some clothes on.
Okay.
Please don't make me regret this.
Okay. Oh wow, Jesus.
Ah, the ladies' boudoir is locked. A familiar feeling. Maybe there's a spare key lying around somewhere.
Somewhere. What is this? 5th of June, Summer Ball. Hornet, Hideout, Equinox. Kid Hope, Ayla Bates, Vinny Cardenas, Orlando Garcia. Pussy Patrol. Nice. Comedy. On the secondary stage near the bar. Keith Hope, Ayla Bates, Vinny Cardenas, Orlando Garcia, Ariane McKnight, Samuel Barry, Food and Drink, Attractions, nothing of interest for now, and no key either. There wasn't a decision there. Let's go to 11 minutes later.
Day 1, Wednesday, 826. Location, Neil's room.
Oh, it's this one.
So, how have you been?
Good. Yeah.
So they're siblings.
Nice place. The landlord seems nice.
Yeah, it is. He's pretty cool. I mean, having a pool table in your basement is pretty awesome,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
How's uni?
So, how's uni? It's maths you're doing?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the course is really good. It's hard in places, but it all makes sense in the end, you know?
Uh-huh.
And being here is great. It's like, I know it's not the real world, but it's like being a proper grown-up without all the crap bits. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with the crap bits.
Well, that'll be Ian. Sorry, I've got to go to uni. I'll speak to you later.
Sure.
Yeah?
Later.
The crap bits are called responsibilities. Before we explore any further, let's watch the other choice.
So, how have you been?
Good. Yeah, we're pretty good.
Nice place. The landlord seems nice.
Yeah, it is. He's pretty cool. I mean, having a pool table in your basement is pretty awesome,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
How's mom and dad?
So, how's mum and dad?
Okay, I guess.
You guess? When was the last time you talked to them?
Well, last week, sometime, I think.
You think?
Right, that'll be in. Look, I've got to go to uni.
That's okay. You go. We'll catch up later.
Later, sweetie. Now, let me check something. I want to leave the decision to number one because so far I don't want to affect the this timeline. So I want to leave it at number one. Now it's 2 because we've seen number 2. Can I go fast without watching all the?
So,
Yes, I can. So now we'll leave it at 1.
how have you been?
Good.
1? No.
Yeah.
Number 2. So the original is 2 now. How's uni? Okay.
So, how's uni? It's maths you're doing?
Okay, and we can skip the sequence. This is Emily. Who is Emily? Glad you're coming to the party tonight. Maybe I can show you my room. Wink, wink. I'm really sorry about last night, Em. I don't know what happened. Look, Neil, I like you and we had some fun, but I don't need the drama. I'm not looking for some guy who thinks he needs to protect me. Let's just leave it and try and be friends, okay? Wait, I'm really sorry. I had a bit too much to drink and I lost it. It won't happen again. Why don't we just meet up for a drink? Just me and you. Wink, wink, and an extra wink. No, Neil, you're not listening. Well, you are not reading. I want you to leave me alone. He's not getting it. Ooh, this is an oldie. What is this? Mecha? What else we can spy? Dearest Neil, hi love, it's your mom. It has the same handwriting as the other guy, the other person. Harry? Something with H. Hi love, it's your mom. I've tried ringing a few times, but I guess you've been busy, so I thought I'd be a bit old-fashioned and put pen to paper and write you a letter. Well, I finally managed to shake off the cold that I've had for almost 3 months. The doctor said it wasn't anything serious, but there was some sort of secondary infection, and so he had me on the antibiotics. I also had a few hot toddies before going to bed. and one or the other seem to have worked. Your dad's still pottering off down the allotment, or at least that's what he says. He thinks I can't smell the pins of bitter on his breath when he gets back. Silly man. Still, at least it keeps him quiet and lets me watch my soaps in peace. We missed you at Easter. The lamb was almost perfect, but with just the two of us, we were eating bubble and squeak for days afterwards. Leftovers. Still, with your exams coming up, I can understand why you'd want to take some time out. Oh, and I bumped into your old maths teacher, Mrs. Willis, when I was out in town on Tuesday. She's retired now, but she still remembers you, her star pupil. She asked how you were doing and wanted to know she was proud of you. Linda's been in touch. She said she wanted to talk to you about something, so I've passed her your number. I told her you're really busy, but she said she will drop you a text. Anyway, I'll sign off now, as I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I'm sure you don't need your old mom nagging at you. But if you find yourself with half an hour spare, I'd love to hear your voice. All my love, Mom. I have an opinion on texts on paper in video games, but one day we'll talk about that. What do we have here? Finn Johansson, Roland Brown. Pay rent. Mallorca. Postcard from Spain. Hola and Merry Christmas from Mallorca. Hope you went home, but if not, then maybe this will cheer you up a bit. Gotta get a card at Christmas event. I know that, and I know that, and I'm a Hino. I'm a Hino. Christmas is weird here in Spain. They got bonfires and practical jokes, and no presents till January. That's true. Well, some people. And they eat 12 grapes on every gong of the clock between at 12 a.m. On New Year's Day. Nan's arthritis is much better out here though, so that's good. And the señorita's woman. Anyway, see you soon. Ian, International Man of Mystery. I'm awful reading. And this is December 2014. Although I'm not sure about the bonfires. I don't think they have bonfires. They have bonfires in July. One day in July there's a celebration. They make bonfires because it's summer, but not in New Year's Day. Gamepad. A lot of traffic signs. There's a semaphore. And there's diverted traffic, traffic control, a cone, 400 yards. So next is 5 minutes later.
Day 1, Wednesday.
I take
8:31. Location, hall.
In the hall that's below. I take this is kind of a presentation of characters, so you know them, who they are related to, a bit of their past. Who's this guy? Ian. Oh, this is the guy from the postcard.
There you are. We're gonna be late.
Sorry.
What are you doing up there? Or should that be who?
I was just talking
Oh, yeah.
to my sister.
Oh. Is she hot?
Don't even think about it or I'll hurt you.
Well, listen, you can try, yeah? but my granddad learned Kung Fu from Bruce Lee. And then he taught me.
Oh, Bruce Lee?
No, my granddad. Come on, we gotta go.
Okay.
They're not looking at each other when they speak. That's uncanny. And he has like an Indian accent. Next memory is 3 minutes later.
Day 1, Wednesday, 8:34. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
It's upstairs. Ben and Jenny's room, but I need the key. Or it was here. So what's... Oh, this is the doctor and the white girl. The girl in white room. Not the blue and the guy in the towel room.
Morning, Ray. So, Zach?
He was a fun way to spend a few hours.
I know. We heard. Thin walls.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's why the speakers are above the bed, in case we have to drown out any wildlife.
Really? Now I am sorry.
No, I'm kidding. What's up anyway?
Well, I was just seeing Zach out and
Oh, let me guess. Your door slammed shut on you? Again?
Yeah. You got the spare?
Sure. No. Nope.
Are they telling me where the key is?
Ah, here we go. Can't have you heading off to uni dressed like that now, can we?
Oh, I don't know. You don't think it'd be appreciated?
Go get dressed, you hussy.
Love you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So Jenny has a spare key to Raquel's room.
Okay, I'll come back here in a second. Doctor's surgery. Appointment reminder. 2 p.m. in 8 days. Birch Hill surgery. Dr. Khan. Please do not call to confirm, but if you wish to cancel your appointment, contact us on something something. Thank you. Venezia. What else can we find here? Pills. Hal Pacino. Hal Pacino is the name of this actor. Hal Pacino. Take one daily. Doug and John's pharmacy. Miss Jenny Spencer. Okay, that's the name of the destinatary. Jenny Spencer. From Tom and Jenny. Tom and Jenny. There's nothing inside? Why do I want to open it? This is Friday party, 8 to 5. It might come... It might be important later. There are a lot of phones in this house, burnt house. This is Seb's mobile. Hey, I mean, talking to Seb's mobile. Sebastian. Hey, watch out, consultant on Warpath. Think Alan had a bad round of golf this morning. I'll find somewhere to keep my head down, but I'm on shift until 5. Hi Ben, sorry to ask. This is Tuesday. Hi Ben, sorry to ask, but any chance of you covering my shift next Saturday? Got a hot date. Yeah, okay, remember you owe me. Anyway, who is the lucky lady? Emma from radiology. She's way out of your league. I know. But at least he knows his chances. Doctors for All. Dear Ben, on behalf of Doctors for All, I am very pleased to offer you the volunteer doctor placement with us. We would like you to start on the 13th of July 2015. That's today. Your initial, I mean, not today, it's now we are in May or March. So it's in a couple of months from now. Your initial posting will be to our London office for 6 weeks induction and training program. Please report to head of training, Miss da 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 da. If this date is not acceptable, please contact me on the number above. Once your training is completed, you will then be assigned your overseas placement as and when they become available. If you accept this offer, I would appreciate you signing and returning a copy of this letter at your earliest convenience. We are confident you will be able to make a significant contribution in this challenging role to offer life-saving care we offer in around the world. If you have any questions regarding the position of training, please do not hesitate to contact me. Sincerely, Dan Stockman, Head of Human Resources. Yada yada yada. Nothing of interest. Postcard from Nairobi. Hi Ben, sorry, I haven't been in touch, but as you can guess, mobile coverage is... Sorry, I have to read from here. Sorry, I haven't been in touch, but as you can guess, mobile coverage is spotty at best. So I thought I'd go old school and write a postcard instead. This same thought as Toto's mother. Toto is Neil, if I'm not wrong, the young guy, mom, same thought. Anyway, so let's make a parenthesis here. It feels forced that in the setting of this game, because this is 2015, everybody is communicating digitally, but I guess they can't put mobile phones all around the house because each person has one mobile phone, and on the screen they can only show you one conversation. If they want to show you more than one, and then they look for ways to leave the text, like in this case, in a postcard, in a letter, in a bill for doctor something. So there are excuses, but these excuses, they don't belong to this 2015, to this year. So it feels weird. There are other games, like old Resident Evil games, where you find notes all around the place, and they are talking in the text. They talk like they are talking to each other, like, hey, Neil, remember to look up the code with the key, something, and it's 5454. In real life, you wouldn't write a note to someone. You call them. If it's before the digital age, you go and find them and let them know, or you call them, a phone call. During the digital age, you send them a message. You don't write a note. It feels out of place. And these many texts, to me, it seemed similar. Anyway, it's a wonderful project here. It's just what we imagined it would be, but with more mosquitoes. They are building a new wing on the hospital here, and this one's even going to have a roof. What a luxury. The people here are great, and you really feel like you're making the difference. It's not all a bed of roses though. Simple tests take an absolute age, if you can get them at all. The electricity supply is a joke. I've had to do some surgery by candlelight. Oh, and did I mention the mosquitoes? You still at St. Anne's up near Manchester? That's one thing I really don't miss, the terrible Manchester weather. Come to Melbourne. Though it's not long till my rotation is up, so I'll have to put up with it for a few weeks then. I'll drop you an email when I'm back and we can meet up for a few pins. Right back to it. See you, mate. Josh. So we have explored this room. Oh, there's something here. Seer's Guide. Mysterious World of the Seer Explained. It might be important later, not right now. Let's get this key.
Excellent, 43. Now we can see what lurks behind the lady's door.
Yes. Something else? No.
Good. Good, 43. Okay. Now you can watch any events that took place in here.
Let's watch something before exploring, but it's something. This room is something. Okay, next memory or next event. It's like half an hour later on the same day.
Wednesday, 9:01. Location, kitchen.
Kitchen is here.
Sorry. You ready?
Yep. Let's go.
You two off?
We are. Uni.
What are you doing Friday?
Oh, yeah. We're having a house party here on Friday.
Oh, I don't know.
You can't just sit in your room.
But I don't have anything to wear.
You don't need it. Ray and I will be dressing up, but no one else will. But there's got to be something you can borrow from us.
I'm not gonna fit into anything either of you two own.
We'll figure something out once we get back tonight.
Yeah, we'll sort it. We gotta go.
Yeah. See you tonight.
See you both later.
They seem nice to each other. For now. And then have a few more memories on this day because it's still morning. This is 30 minutes later.
Day 1, Wednesday, 9:32. Location, Linda's room.
Buy more milk. Linda's room. What's this? Knife. Can opener. Picture of the landlord. Our Tom starting his new school. You could pinch those cheeks. September 2001. Very interactable, this house, but very pointless at the same time. Coming through. Let's save this for later. Linda's room.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
What's in the box?
Well, that's what I wanted to show you. You said you didn't have anything to wear to the party?
Yeah. Didn't really have much time to grab anything besides my work clothes, some jeans and tops for lounging round in.
Well, there's some dresses and stuff in there. Might fit.
I'm a little scared to ask, but are they yours?
No. Oh, no. They're my mum's. She won't. She doesn't need them anymore.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, she can. I was just going to throw them out, but she'll be glad someone's getting some use out of them.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Good. They might need some work, but I'm sure Jenny and Raquel can help you spruce them up a bit.
Thank you.
No problem. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with some reality TV.
Okay, enjoy.
It's making fun of the client. A dress for Cinderella. This game is really dark, and not in the tone or the setting, because it's not scary or something close, but it's way too dark. Why don't we have we have a flashlight that it doesn't flash, so it's not a flashlight, it's a torch. But it's way too dark. Looks like PT or Silent Hill, Resident Evil 7. It's unnecessarily dark. Let's go to next memory. It's 30 minutes later.
Day 1, Wednesday, 10:30. Location, living room.
Don't be an idiot.
Busy putting the world to rights.
Daytime TV annoys me so much. That's probably why I like it. Are you off?
Just thought I'd go for a walk.
Well, if you go left at the main road, there's a post office and a couple shops. Go right and there's a 24-hour garage.
Oh, I wasn't looking for anything in particular. Just fancied a wander to get my bearings.
Sure thing. You got your phone on you? Give us a ring if you get lost.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you in a bit.
See ya.
Is she leaving? Tell me. What do you see? Going for a walk. Kogans? It's also a little bit Silent Hill 4. You are locked inside the house. Next memory. Let's see if we get to the end of the day. 5 minutes later, involving Tom.
Day 1, Wednesday, 10:35. Location, basement.
Ooh, the basement. Let's do this. Where are you hiding? Where are the guns? Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Another phone. Miranda. So this phone is here to give as an excuse to give us the option to read some text, some notes. Look, Miranda, we need to talk about last night, but we don't know who this phone is. Don't worry about the marks. They'll heal up in a few days. I'm not talking about the marks, I mean the whole thing. Oh, sorry, I couldn't hang around this morning for round 2. But work had a crisis and they can't seem to get anything done without me. You're not listening, we need to talk. That reminds me, I'm gonna be busy for a bit, so my naughty little puppy better behave himself. Then, when I'm back, we'll see you what else we can do. Toodles. Okay, we'll talk then. What's in here? Oh, the pool. Billiards pool. Snook. And then 30 minutes later, but we didn't get to see what
Day 1,
he was
Wednesday,
doing.
11:04. Location, hidden room.
I got a question. In Obra Dinn, we were watching some memories because those moments were chosen. Specifically, they were the moments where people were dying. But here they seem like a bit random. Like why are we watching some of these events if they are not that important? So far we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Out of those 13, 4 have choices, and they don't look like really important choices. Albeit we are at the beginning. But in this memory, 1035, Sneaky, the guy whose name is Tom. Oh, the other one was Ben. It's not Tom and Jenny. It's Ben and Jenny from the ice cream, not the cartoon. I would want to see what he was sneaking into, but now we jump to 30 minutes later. And it's actually here.
43, I'm detecting some form of temporal abnormality. It does not appear to be in this room, but it is very close, so please watch out.
What do you mean, abnormal?
Why lock an old wardrobe in the basement? How curious.
The Stirling Photography Foundation. SPF. So SPF, I thought it was Sun Protection Factor, but it means Sterling Photography Foundation. Good to know. Certificate of Excellence is hereby presented to Barbara Monroe. We don't know who this is. Photographer of the Year, 89-90. Smoke alarm.
Still in the box. I believe, 43, that this is what they call irony.
Battery, heavy duty. Local girl, that's good. The latest in your area, 5:30. Something very interesting about a person I don't know. What else? And why is there a wardrobe in the center of the room? This is weird that you lock up one wardrobe, but another one being in the center of in the very center of the room, it's even more weird. Brian Scott.
Combination lock. Well, at least you're not searching for a key, 43.
I can always brute force it. Okay, so our next memory is in this handrail. It's interesting. But the next memory is inside here. But I can't access. Yeah, can I use it? Apparently not. I guess we move on. 1 hour later? No, that's 7 hours later. 11 and 6.
Day 1, Wednesday, 1802. Location, Raquel's room.
Upstairs. So we came down here for nothing. Let's explore a little bit more. Now we are here. What is this? Kenny's menu? Super interesting. Crystal Lake, true story. Is the protagonist wearing a gas mask? Upstairs. Raquel's room. Finally, we are here.
48. Mm-hmm. Short 19-ish. Okay then.
So, can I move again?
Oh, yeah. All done.
Good. I was beginning to feel like a Christmas tree.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Where do we put the tinsel? And the baubles?
We're not sticking baubles on her.
Tinsel?
No.
You two are nuts.
Why, thank you.
We try our best.
Number 1.
So, these clothes are Tom's mum's?
Yeah.
Is she...
Dead? Oh, no. She's in a care home.
MS. Quite bad from what Tom says.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
She used to be a photographer. Bloody good one too. Now she can't even hold a camera steady.
Is there anything I can do?
Pay rent. Tom's always short on cash. That's why he does all the repairs and stuff himself.
And that's why there's a certain builder's yard aesthetic to the house.
And a pool table in the basement?
Yeah, that too.
It's a bit weird, but if it makes Tom happy, why not?
Plus, it helps us practice our hustling skills.
And she does need the practice.
Hey!
Let's see the other consequence. That's number 2. How did you two meet?
How did you two meet in the first place?
Ooh. Wow, it was nearly 3 years ago? Fresh as wheat, wasn't it?
It was.
So, we were drunk.
Naturally.
In some dingy nightclub.
The Banshee.
Oh, yeah. So, we met, we danced, and then we went back to my place.
Wait a minute. You two...
Oh, no. Not in the end.
Though that was definitely my intention.
Oh, you say the sweetest things.
So what happened?
We just ended up talking.
Must have been some talk.
We both seen death up close when we were really young.
I watched my mum die when I was 8. Cancer.
And I saw my best friend get run over when I was 7.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, there's been lots of therapy and drugs since then.
But it was nice to meet someone who understood.
And I figured a new best friend was better than a one-night stand.
Aww. I bet it'd have been good though.
You're doing great.
Okay, let's leave it at 1. And next one is 3.5 hours later. We're getting into the night.
Day 1, Wednesday, 21:31. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
Oh, Ben and Jerry, the ice cream couple.
Is someone there? God, I need some sleep.
That seemed a little odd to me, 43.
Let's watch it again. And see if there's something actually here.
Is someone there? God, I need some sleep.
I didn't see anything. The small pulsing white dot on the central timeline indicates the last event that was selected. This one. Yes. Thank you. Why is a dash line coming from here? So this dash line doesn't go anywhere. This one, this one, this one, but this one goes farther down. Does it mean that the choice here affects something on the... Wait, was this one? So we watched this. Oh, the next one, it's not... I think I get it. So this is not part of the original timeline, but if we change something here in the mail, the choice about the mail, we might change this as a true event of that timeline. I vote for leave it as it is because this is the original choice and this is not part of the original timeline. And we come back later if needed or if curious. So we skip that. Does it say the time? Yes, it's almost 2 hours later, involving Ben and Tom. Okay, these are the siblings.
Day 1, Wednesday, 23:31. Location, Half Landing.
Leave her be. She's on the floor. Oh, she's drinking. Okay, let's watch it again and disturb her. Go and check. Why would you leave the door open? But what happened? I want to see the conversation. Why the memory stopped? don't get it. Oh wait, this was optional. Tears before bedtime. Oh, so I don't want to watch it because it's not. It wasn't, or was it? Now is choice 2. So we changed the course of history. Let's leave it at what it was. And then this becomes potential. Okay, that's how I want to leave it. So these two are affected by these tears before bedtime and any post. And this is Tuesday. Not Tuesday. We are on Wednesday. This is Thursday. Friday. Friday, I think it's the day of the party. Saturday. Sunday. Monday. And Tuesday. And Wednesday again. Wednesday again has a lot of potential outcomes. And then here, conclusion event. The final fate of the housemates based on the current timeline. Let's see. Can we watch that? This shows the current status of the mission and can also show the individual bios for each of the characters. Highlighting the central hexagon will display the current mission status. Moving to the outer ring of the hexagons and then around it will show the current bio for each of the highlighted characters in turn. Both the mission status and the individual bios will change based on the current settings and events on the timeline. We know that. You've said that many times before. To actually watch the conclusion event again, select one of the characters and you will be returned to the house as if you had selected a normal event. While all of the characters will appear in the conclusion event, the one you selected will provide the target for your visualizer. Okay, so 154 Wednesday 20th of May and the address. Mission designation, incident level, operator assigned, that's me. Mission status ongoing, corruption level 12. Mission time, events viewed. So let's start, for example, with Tom, the landlord. Male 180, 79, black shaped, brown. Mother Barbara Monroe. Father Edward Monroe. Siblings none. Commenced chemistry degree at Aldeburgh University in September. He's 21 and he's a landlord. Okay.
Tom, status, deceased. Day 8, Wednesday. 0154. Location, basement.
He died in the basement. Let's see you die. But you are already dead. You didn't die because of the fire. You probably fell off the stairs. Let's check the others. Let's continue with Neil.
Neil, status, deceased. Day 8, Wednesday. 0154. Location, Neil's room.
Neil's room. Which one's Neil's room? Oh, his room. He's dead in the bed. So actually stopping the fire will not save them. Or maybe he's sleeping. He's not dead, he's sleeping. Maybe he died from the fire. Who else? Let's continue with Linda.
Linda, status, deceased. Day 8, Wednesday. 01:54. Location, Linda's room.
Everybody died in their room. She's sleeping as well. Fire brigade. So she's dead. Oh, because they inhale the smoke. We've seen these three. We'll continue with Ben.
Ben, status, deceased. Day 8, Wednesday. 01:54. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
Oh, this is the sound from the other room. It's not breaking into this room. But they are already dead. All 6 died. But they look like they are sleeping. But it says they are dead. Status is dead now. With the current choices, Ben is with Jerry. Ben and Jerry.
Jenny,
Actually,
status, deceased. Day 8, Wednesday.
She's here. And this sound comes from the firefighter breaking into Linda's room. There's only fire at the entrance. And last one is Raquel.
Raquel, status, deceased. Day 8, Wednesday. 01:54. Location, Raquel's room.
Then the other guy survived. He wasn't in the house. But she's here. Actually, we are not seeing anybody dying. They are already dead. Picture of someone. We hope this helps you remember our beautiful daughter. Love, Pamela and James. Fine art exhibition. Interesting. If I place the door in a specific position, will it tell me something? Have we checked this? Don't forget your extension card only. Lasts until the 23rd April. Hey Raquel, need to know exactly how many pieces you'll be exhibiting on Friday. 8 pieces as agreed. You going to be ready for Thursday? That's final installation day. Just doing some finishing touches. Dear, no time. Just get them to the hall tomorrow, midday latest. Okay, Professor, will do. Jeff, dear. Just call me Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Village in shock. Photography 101. Pregnancy test. Okay, so we've seen the moment the fire brigade get to the house for all 6, but not when they die, because they are already dead. What we can do, we've seen all 6. These 2 are together. Yes, 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 yes. What we can do is, because it's the end of the day and probably I'll leave it for next episode starting the next day, what we have time to do is check these potential events. So here, when Neil, when Neil is checking the mail, we chose to tell Ben that there is nothing for him. We'll change the choice and we'll tell him double check through the pile. Neil found a letter addressed to Ben. So that is connected to this event that now is happening, that it was potential before. And this happens at night in the kitchen. Let's see what
Day 1, Wednesday,
happens.
23:15. Location, kitchen.
Balls.
Thought I heard someone skulking around in there.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I wasn't asleep or anything.
How's she doing?
No change really. But anyway, distract me. What's going on with you? You look like crap.
Thanks. Well, it's mostly just the usual.
So, long hours dealing with hypochondriacs, drunks, and people who accidentally sat on coke bottles and now can't get them out.
Yeah.
There's not enough money, not enough staff, the government's trying to privatize you by the back door, and generally just don't feel like you're making actual difference.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Oh, you have done. Frequently. Though you use longer words.
Okay. Well, this time there's an extra cherry on top.
Go on.
Remember a few months back, I talked about, working overseas?
One of those places that send doctors into war zones.
Yeah, well, it's not just war zones, but... well, yeah. Anyway, I applied. I never thought I'd get anywhere, but... I just got an offer.
Whoa, that's great. Or is it?
I mean, it's what I really want to do, and I think I could actually help people, but...
Jen.
Yeah, She can't exactly come with me to, you know, Somalia or Afghanistan, can she?
How long is it for?
9 to 12 months, minimum.
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Drink? Pool?
Both.
Why not?
Interesting. Now wait a moment. If in here he had Mael, if he had Mael, it doesn't change the fact that he had Mael. What I mean is that if we choose Neil to tell Ben that he doesn't have Mael, it doesn't change the fact that he had Mael. He would have found out later during the day or the next day. So I leave this choice as it is, as changed, not as it was, because I think this is happening anyway, and this is also affecting something farther down the timeline, and farther down the timeline, and farther down. Okay, let's stop going farther. Now let's see the change for this. What was Tears Before Bedtime? There's nothing to see here because whether we choose to leave her alone or interrupt her crying, we don't actually see what the conversation they have inside. Let's change it from here. Neil heard Linda crying but decided to leave her alone. Let's change this because it makes this event as a potential. Let's change it into the other one. Neil heard Linda crying and went to check on her. Now that makes this event as happening. So let's see.
Day 1, Wednesday, 23:32. Location, Linda's room.
Maybe we actually see the conversation.
Hey, can I come in?
Sure.
Sorry, I just wanted to check if you were okay.
Oh, this. This is nothing. One part melancholy, 2 parts nostalgia. And about a part and a half of Merlot.
And one annoying little brother.
Oh, you weren't annoying. Well, okay. You were, at times. But it was always a nice annoying.
Oh, nice annoying. I'll have to stick that on my CV. You want to talk about it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. But not now.
That's okay. Pass the ball then.
Sure. I don't like it.
I don't know. But it tastes awful after you've cleaned your teeth.
We'll give it back then. I don't want to waste it.
Didn't uncover much. Okay, we will leave it here at the end of the first day, which was Wednesday, the 13th of May. And this change, it makes this event as belonging to the timeline, but it doesn't have any more repercussion farther down the timeline. We'll see. It was nice introduction of characters the first day and introduction to the mechanics of this game. The setting is interesting. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Interesting first day. First impressions. I want to know more about these characters, what happened to them, the relation. But more than the story, I'm interested in how the changes, when you change the timeline, how it's portrayed in the game, like how it affects not just the story but the gameplay, or is the gameplay is just that. So if the gameplay is just that, it's like if you had a DVD and you can choose a chapter, like skip this one, choose the other one, and you're just choosing what you watch, but you are not interacting with. At start, before today, I thought you were affecting the events, the timeline, by you interfering with the events. Like you are the input. You change something here, you do this, that, something. But for now, we haven't changed anything. Just chose different outcomes for them. Like the very first memory where Tom, I think it was Tom, the landlord, when he chooses between book an appointment for the vet or not, we are not interfering. We're just choosing an option from the menu. It's like it's the opposite of being a video game. We are not interacting with it. We choose the option, but it's like with a TV remote on a menu on the screen. Let's leave it there. We'll see more next Thursday when we come back to Eternal Threads. So I'll see you next time. Bye now.